Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. Today we doing videos and shorts. That's how we're gonna do it when we do anything on Fridays going forward. So on this video, I want to talk about when a woman rejects you. When a woman rejects you, give you a little wisdom as to what I learned from people I know as well as from my own experiences. So when a woman rejects you, like usually what they'll do is they're going to keep trying to treat you like you still trying to get with them. But you got to make it clear that you ain't, man. Once she turns you down, that's supposed to be the end, because I never seen a relationship work where the woman turned down the guy. Like when I look at the relationship that I done had even before marriage, like the ones where I just had to just keep trying to get with them, never worked. Never. And me being a cheater back in the day, I noticed like when they like you, man, they're gonna be more forgiving. When they ain't got a high body count, ain't did no bunch of freaky stuff, and they like you, they're gonna be more forgiving when you do something or when you say something. I'm telling you. So, like when you shoot your shot at a woman and she says, nah, or I got a man, or I got a husband, or especially if she lies, like if she says she has a boyfriend or a husband just because she don't want you to keep trying to talk to her, you don't try to get with her ever. It's done. Look around. It's the one that turns you down is gonna be 5 to 10 other ones that's gonna set you off. I'm telling you, man. Now I know guys on here talking about, well, you ain't gonna have that much success and this, that, and the other, because everybody has their own philosophy. But the thing about having your own philosophy is it's yours. Like my philosophy might not work for everybody, but it's just a matter of sharing it. I believe it's gonna work with most people, because y'all know when you dealing with these women, it's chess, not checkers. You ain't playing checkers. You don't get to double jump and jump backwards and all this other stuff. You gotta make your moves and get them pieces off the board. So when they turn you down, man, don't try to get with them. They try to act like they like you. Be like, nah, you know, when I came at you, you wasn't interested, so we just gonna leave it at that. Because what happens is when you get with somebody that didn't initially want to get with you for whatever their reason was, I guarantee you, eventually, that entitlement gonna set in. She gonna think she's a gift to you, which gonna destroy the energy in your relationship anyway. Like everything, you gonna always have to apologize. Everything is gonna be your fault. This the type of stuff that happens when you get with somebody that never even wanted to get with you, man. And I know a lot of y'all don't have that instinctual unction where you'll know when a woman wants you and when she don't. But hopefully you'll have people around you that'll tell you the truth, man. She ain't even want you, man. Man, I saw her talking to somebody else. So, because when they never wanted you, trust me, man, you're going to always catch them talking to other guys, because they never really wanted you. And this is another thing they do. They'll try to play it off and be sneaky with it. Like they'll bring up the guy they like on the sneak tip. Like they'll keep bringing them up, like a situation that they had with them. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, why you still thinking about doing? And when they do that, do not confront them. Just let them talk. Because the more they talk, the more you gonna find out. You gotta let them talk now. If you let them talk, you gonna find out she really ain't like you all that much. If she don't like you, you're gonna find out one of the ways by letting her talk. She get to talking about other guys. Yeah, I remember this. I remember that. I remember he said this to me. It's because, you know why she still, and then look, check this out. They'll remember stuff like that, but then when you ask them questions, like when you vetting them and you got that vice grip turned on them, oh, I don't remember. You remember this, but you don't remember that? Nah, you lying. You lying. Oh, I don't remember. You get to asking them, so how many times did you do such and such? Oh, I don't remember. But you remember word for word what this guy said. Dude, listen, man, listen. All you dudes who ain't never been married, who think that's what you want, you better think it through and you better take it slow. Because after you say I do, it ain't gonna matter what you find out. You gonna be out of money if you try to leave. You gonna be, unless she way richer than you gonna be out of a lot of stuff. You are. Just ask Corey Hardrick. These women, they always want the kids too. They always want the kids. So now, if she's one of them beefy type of wives that just want to act like she's beefing, now, for you to see your kids, you're going to always have to deal with her attitudes. Like some guys don't even divorce their wife because they know how much, with her attitude, how many problems they might have when it comes to those kids and stuff. And then if you see a woman that's vindictive, them be the ones that try to start some stuff on the sneak tip between you and other dudes too. So when they turn you down, man, it's a blessing. Just say, what a blessing. You ain't got to say it in front of her, but just say, what a blessing to yourself, because she could be sparing you. Like sometimes a woman will turn you down if she know she got an STD or something. Like if she knows she got HPV or HIV and herpes, some of them women will turn you down. Because they don't, like all of them don't be wanting to spread that stuff. So just say, what a blessing. What a blessing, what a blessing. I'm just saying, man. So, dude be like, man, I'm going to get her, man. She trying to play hard to get. Hard to get, man, don't work in 2023, man. It don't work the same. And I would say it's always been like this, because I can think of so many relationships where the dude just had to chase, had to do this, had to do that, and he still ended up not being with her. Had all kind of problems with her. All type of relationship people I know. Then I was sitting thinking one day, like, all the ones, as soon as I tried to holler at them, I got them, it wasn't as much problem. See, the thing with these women, they don't believe in polygamy. They ain't know about that stuff. And some of them still don't. So all they know is he cheated on me. That's all they know. Like I done had women that already knew that they was not the only one, and that didn't change the way they felt about me. But then you get with the ones who don't like you and who you have to chase, and everything you do, they be ready to break up. Let them go. I say this to all guys, young and old. If they want to leave, if they want to break up with you, let them go and make sure that they go. You got to have more confidence than that. Like some guys just ain't got no confidence. The first one to show them a little attention, they think they supposed to be with her forever. Who's rarely? Lou Ferrigno was married for 43 years, and now his wife and his kids turned on him. See? That's how it be, man. Now he can either get better or he can get bitter. Oh, shoot. He can get better or he can get bitter. So, let's continue on. Now, you think Lou Ferrigno had any plans on being divorced? No, he didn't have any plans on being divorced. But he got divorced, though. That's how it be. I would venture to say that let's put a percentage on it. I would say at least 97, 98% of guys that get married don't ever believe they're going to be divorced. But how many of them get divorced? First marriage, 53%. Second marriage, 73%. 90% of marriages with a college graduate female, they don't be planning on getting divorced. Then they get to having kids. You sitting out the window looking at the raindrops, wondering if your kids are safe and what they doing. That's why I believe it's a blessing from God for y'all to have this content and to steer y'all clear and to help y'all understand about relationship. Now let these women say whatever they gotta say. I gotta agree with Chris B on that. Stop watching them so much, because the more you watch these women, the more you're gonna sympathize with them. You don't need to sympathize with them. They know exactly what they be doing. Ain't no need to sympathize with them. What they finna put there? They done put a fence around that. I used to work in there when it was a pizza place. They fixing that up. This whole thing, really, this has been going to waste for many years. They finally starting to get businesses back in here. I remember in the 90s, this was Bonanza Park. But anyway, I'm to my destination. We will be back with more videos. Stay tuned.